All right, quick update on the STR tech world. We've had, I think, 8 bookings now that have been successful. 7 of those have left 5-star reviews, so that's pretty awesome. We're super happy about that. Our first tech hiccup came with this last booking, where a guest wasn't able to get in the door. They had their code, looking on my side in the app, everything looked fine. I even created a second code for them, but for whatever reason, it wasn't working. They were able to get in, but then they couldn't lock it, right? And there was some back and forth. We're trying to figure it out. They were trying to get out the door to go have fun in the city, and finally said, "Okay, I'm coming right over. Be there in less than 10 minutes. If you're comfortable, you can go ahead and leave, and I'll lock the door for you when I get there." Got there, walked up, pushed the button to lock it. It just locked right away. That's when I realized what they were doing. They weren't pushing the button. They were not pushing the button to actually lock the door. They must have assumed that if you shut the door, it would automatically lock. And that kind of made me think about a contractor we had that was working on the place that had the same issue, that the door wasn't locking. He was trying to leave for the day, and he was worried because the door wasn't locking. And, I've worked IT support in the past, so I should have known this lesson, which is, don't rule out the basic stuff. Don't assume that your end user has done truly first level troubleshooting, and tried things. Don't assume that, because maybe they haven't. Maybe the very obvious thing to you may not be obvious to them if they've never encountered a smart lock before, or a keypad lock maybe. Who knows, right? Who knows what their issue might be? But don't make those assumptions. So that was an important lesson I made, and I'm planning to update our guidebook, our digital guidebook, with that information as well, to just say, hey, make sure to push that button. And something I've been thinking about is, it doesn't make sense that the button you need to push to lock it has the Yale logo. It needs to have a lock picture, a red button with a lock on it. That's what it needs to be. And similarly, the check button that you enter after you enter the code, you go beep, 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 check to unlock it, should have a green unlock button. So I'm going to look into actually getting some of those stickers made up, and I don't know, maybe that's something other people would find useful too. Maybe a label. I have a label maker. That might be easier. Anyway, just some thoughts. Otherwise, the whole project has been going really well. We're hitting a dry spot like right now. But I know that the next set of games here in Kansas City are not set for certain yet either. I think maybe Tuesday they will be. So we're just doing our thing and trusting that it'll get booked up.